Hey golfers, let me ask you a question. Have you ever walked off number 18 green and thought, man, I wish I would have played this hole differently or this shot better? In today's video, I'm going to give you a 5-step process to hitting the ball better, being smarter on the golf course, and having that competitive edge over your playing partners, which will lead to having more fun on the golf course today. Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Justin Riker. I'm the PGA head golf professional here at Magnolia Greens in Leland, North Carolina. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to make 5 easy steps to playing better golf today. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty folks, for step number 1, we're going to talk about knowing your tendencies. And what I mean by that is your misses, or how far you hit certain clubs. Do we even know that? Most amateur golfers, most mid-handicap golfers at best, probably don't really need a swing change. They need the mental game on how to play smarter golf. So in this first step, we're going to talk about, do you miss left, do you miss right, and how far certain clubs to go. Now, I'm on the second hole of Magnolia Greens on the Magnolia side. It is a par 5. I know for a fact, based on my yardage book, that if I hit driver, I have a tendency to probably make that bunker on the left-hand side. So as a par 5, most would think, oh, well, Justin, you need to hit a driver. Not necessarily. You can hit 3-wood, stay short of that bunker, and keep yourself in play. Now, my tendency for me is going to be a miss left. So when I aim, I need to make sure that I am center of the fairway, maybe even down the right-hand side. So if I do have a chance as a lefty to push this ball to the left, I should not reach the bunker based on the club I chose, but also with the direction. All right, so let's see what happens. Alrighty, so I aimed down the right-hand side and I actually hit a draw for a lefty, left or right type shot. Did I reach the bunker? Probably not if I would have hit it at the bunker. But now I'm at least playing the percentages. That's step number 2. Playing the percentages. I know majority of the time I'm going to hit the ball to the left. Every once in a while I'll hit a ball to the right, which is okay. But I know the majority of the time I'm going to hit it to the left. I also know how far my driver goes. About 250, 260. That would have put me dead in the middle of that bunker. 3-wood for me only goes about 230, with rollout probably closer to 240 to 245. That could have also put me in there, which is why I aimed further down the right-hand side. So for step 2 is play the percentages. If you know that you have a tendency majority of the time to hit left, aim a little further right. That's okay. The biggest thing to never try to do is force a situation. If you watch the last 2 weeks with the Masters in the RBC tournament, they all played the higher percentage type shots. Alrighty folks, for step number 3, we're going to talk about how bogey is okay as a score. As a mid-handicapper, you're probably making a lot of bogeys. You probably don't make a whole lot of birdies. You probably make a bunch of pars, maybe, hopefully. Alright, but we're not playing for bogey, but we're going to accept the fact that bogey is going to be okay, because what we don't want to do is we don't want to turn a bogey into a double, into a triple, into a quadruple. Okay, now I'm on a par 5, got my rangefinder. I know I'm not going to be able to hit 3-wood because I am currently 338 yards away from the flag. Now there are some bunkers up there around the green, but I know even if I hit the best 3-wood in the world, I'm never going to be there. But we're going to jump back to part 2, where we talk about percentages. I know I'm a better iron player from around that 100 to 150 yard marker than I am from 65 yards. So I am not going to hit 3-wood. I'm going to hit 5 iron here. And I'm just going to try to get this inside the 150. And hopefully we can at least go and make birdie. So let's see what happens. Down the right-hand side, be gentle. All right, we're still in the fairway, trickling. Might be in the rough, but at least I know I'm not in trouble with my 3-wood, and I at least have a shot, hopefully, to the flag. So let's go ahead and go up to my next shot, and we'll go over part number 4. Alrighty, folks, for step number 4, we're going to talk about reading your round. And what I mean by that is, yes, this is my second hole. so it's a little early to read what's going on. But if I made birdie on the first hole, maybe I want to be a little aggressive and try to make another birdie on a par 5. But if I didn't have the great start, maybe I made a bogey, maybe I made a double on the first hole, now's our chance to hopefully start to correct the ship, get it going in the direction we want to go. All right, so now I know I have 150 yards. Remember, I said I wanted to get it under 150 yards to the flag. Okay, I do have a bunker over here to the left that I'm going to try to stay away from. And then I've got really nothing to the right of my green. I've got some out of bounds, but it's way over there. I got a bunker deep, so I know the smart, good play is going to be to the right side of the flag, and hopefully I can do it. So let's see what happens. Just a little right on the front edge. So now, stay tuned for part 5, where we complete the 5-step process of playing smarter golf. Alrighty folks, for step number 5, we're going to talk about planning for your round before you go out and play. Now, if this is your home course, you should know how to play each hole. But if you're going to a new course, there's a little thing called Decade app that will allow you to be able to see a flyover version of each hole. And you can start to plan how far you hit things on certain holes, and you kind of pre-plan what you're going to do. I do this before almost every competitive round that I play. I play practice rounds, but even days, weeks before, I'll start to look at a yardage book and be like, okay, I know I hit the ball this far off the tee. I need to have this target line roughly, and then I go from there. So if you plan before you play and you stick to that plan, I can almost guarantee you're going to start shooting lower scores. So now on this one, I know this putt is going right to left. Remember, I said back in the fairway I wanted to be kind of right of this, so I had an uphill putt, which I do. And let's see if we can at least get out of here with par. Birdie would be nice, but par would be okay. Did not hit it anywhere close to where I wanted to. Looks like I still need to work on some putting. Let's see if I can tap this in. Can't make a bogey on a par 5, not on YouTube. That's not allowed. Never a doubt. Stay tuned for the finale. Alrighty folks, there you have it. 5 steps to playing better, smarter golf, having that competitive edge over your playing partners, and having more fun on the golf course today. Say it with me. Know your tendencies. Play the percentage. Bogey is okay. Read your round. And then number 5, pre-plan what your round is going to look like. Use a yardage book. I don't care if it's GPS or printed. Use it. Stick to the plan. I guarantee you will start seeing lower scores today if you put a plan in place. If you would like to come see me here at Magnolia Greens, I'll leave that down in the description below. And if you would like to work with me online with your game, I'll leave that in the description below as well. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.